Oh, what a great stroke. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And let's have one more look at that shot. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. Only a few shots off the pace. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this effort by Justin Thomas, sitting at -8 in their round. Currently in top spot. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This is a good chance. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. From around 180 yards out, 1 stroke off the lead. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one's tracking. It was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Yeah, nicely played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. They need to get up and down from here, just one stroke off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day. Ooh. Heck of a shot. Got it all right on that one.
Ooh, can share the lead here if you can hold this putt.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Great looking shot this. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
It starts off on a good line.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. We're in Pacific Palisades, California at that famed Riviera Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this is one of the architectural gems in the game of golf. Designed by George C. Thomas back in 1926 and still a masterpiece to this day.
I think if you take a poll of all the PGA Tour players, especially the ones that are here this week, they are going to say Riviera is their favorite golf course on tour. And not just by a little bit. I'm talking by a long shot. I know it is for me. I absolutely loved when I got here. Couldn't wait to get inside the building, the locker room, and go down and see all the past champions photos. And actually, I go by and see the Hogan statue every single year. I mean, this is Hogan's Alley. This is where he was just so dominant. And it's one of those courses where it is a ball striker's paradise, as Mr. Hogan would have loved. Easy opening tee shot at the first, easy hole around the first, but once you turn and come back up number two, you better know what you're doing with the golf ball, because if you don't, we're going to find out real quick. Favorite hole on the golf course got to be, by a long shot, number 14. Why? Because I made a hole-in-one and got me a car there. Happy days all around. I've got some great memories around this golf course, but that is the biggest one by far. But I tell you, Luke, I am the happiest I've ever been when I get on site. But when they make us leave on Sunday, I'm going to shed a tear. I'm sad.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot on the second. Going with the 7. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And this effort by Justin Thomas. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks like it's going right. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's not what they were looking for.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. I don't mind the look of this. Good putt, that. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. Lining up for his third now. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And now we head to the 6th, where this great shot just happened. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
This is his third.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Looks good off the blade. Ooh, just missed that one. This one's for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
Not bad. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 27 feet to the cup from here.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Why not take another look at that effort? Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. This one's for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And with that, he's back to even overall. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 12th hole, Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Double bogey putt coming up here.
Looking great now.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good look at a birdie here. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. This one's looking good. Well holed. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. You've arrived at a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one might need to sit. You like that, didn't you? All right, John. How's this putt looking?
He's staring down a 31-foot putt from there.
Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
I tell you, this kid has got the goods. Check out this tee shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. It's just about 3 feet away. Well done. Take the birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing from around 240 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the hybrid. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Now this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Get in the hole. Oh, just missed. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if you can make this. A good stroke. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Now that'll hurt. 3 putting in for par. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Looking really good. Yeah, fair effort. That hole's done. Patrick Cantlay finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm over on the 17th now, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
This is their 5th shot. And back to the course with the live action. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 shots off the pace. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Well, I like the look of this. Just hammered that through the line. Par putt coming up here. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Opting for the 5-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
It's tracking. Oh, so close. Bogey putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Even for the day. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, this looks pure. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that putt, now even par with the final few holes to go. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That should find the bunker. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Ooh.
Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down from this spot. It's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Oh, great swing there. Time for the second shot at the 17th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt looks to be about 33 feet.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 1 under. And JT is currently our leader. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
Just needs this one to kick right. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? And this putters for a final score of 70. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. As they say in the classics, Rich, you can't win them all.
No, Luke, you can't, but I got to say, quite the performance nonetheless.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Chariot Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Helvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Down here on the course at Macquarie Shores Golf Club. And I'll tell you, it's a beauty of a course. Looking forward to see how these players attack the course today.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Where will this one end up? And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. That got caught up in a few of the branches. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Ooh, back there, horsey. Good shot there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at -3 for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago.
Oh, I got to say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the fourth. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 8 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Second shot here on the fifth. just missed the hole. 9 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their 3rd. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Going with the 4-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, almost went in. An opportunity to make their par. Hey, nice looking line. Well done. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole here is a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for first place. This putt is about 16 feet.
This one's looking good.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Good looking shot this. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, quality shot that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
If it's up, it could be in. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot at the 10th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He sits in first position. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the hybrid.
That dog will hunt.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's well holed. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
That'll work.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
Let's return to live play now. From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, get down. Atta boy, good shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's on a good line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. opting for the 5-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Getting ready to play their third. Whew. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. What a shot! He's holed it.
Yahtzee.